this as he gets him to chase upstairs.
All right, fine. Watch this home run. Nice single. Look at that base hit. Look at that base hit. What? What? In what universe am I gunned?
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
Well, hold that thought as that's the third out.
Shut up, Tyler. Look at that home. Look at that bomb.
Justin Upton at the plate.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
1, 2, 3 inning right here.
First, his offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lindor on the first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins.
The pitcher, number 31.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower
the
power.
Right fielder, Shohei.
Swings through that one.
0-1. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oops, throw goes to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's inside.
2 outs with a runner at third. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Vladimir Guerrero.
For the Yeti, the right fielder, Vladimir
Pitch.
Guerrero.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle, even with the pitch. On the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it.
Runner on the go. Hey, strike in there.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
And now this is down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one out, but sometimes you don't have to.
Pitcher.
Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Clayton Kershaw swings through one there. Left field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the
center
ball.
fielder, number 24.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. 0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Tied up here in the early going. Next
I got
pitch,
to count
way
1 and 2.
upstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. Way high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity.
Now
but
batting,
a
left
competitor
fielder,
like him, he is
Cody
looking forward to making up for it in his next
Bellinger.
at-bat.
Bellinger hammers one. Deep to right. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they take a 2-run lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Here at Shibe Park, new inning getting started. Now the number
Leading
2
off
hitter,
for the
Michael
A's.
Young.
The third baseman,
And he pumps in a
Michael
strike.
Young.
And he's down 0-2
No
as he
ball, 2
swings
strikes.
through it. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground. Polanco gloves it. Sends it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now batting,
Lets the defense work
second
behind him
baseman,
with another ground ball.
Justin
Good execution.
Foscue.
Foscue
0-1.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Here comes a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss
The count is
as
1
he was
and
out
2.
front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Polanco tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting,
2 outs,
the
base is
shortstop,
empty. And now the
Liover
shortstop, Liover
Peguero.
Peguero. And he swings
0-1.
and misses at the initial offering. Hard hit to third. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back as we go to the last of the
Leading
3rd.
off for
And
Los
now Freddie. Ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now, Brandon Nimmo. The wind to the pitch.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one the other way. Brantley makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, he dropped it. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. So digging in, Starling Marte.
Batting third.
Good contact guy,
the right
good defender.
Starling
Swing and a ball popped up.
Marte.
And it falls. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Mets take the lead. 1-0. Not in time. He's safe.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The 1-1. That's inside.
Ball two.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
This one in the air, center field. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Mark Canha.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Mark
in the air, center
Canha.
field. McCormick under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman,
Pitch.
Jose Altuve.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out to short, slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing.
The
and the
designated
barrel
hitter,
was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Ball
The
one.
next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 20. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks
Batting
to the home
fourth,
run. Now
the
it's
third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman. He's
Alex
someone that really beats up on
Bregman.
right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the righty deals. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Yeah, but just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA, just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league. Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Close play, but in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. And saw the break early, coming from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Runner leads away at second. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And, runner tags for third. Tucker trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Hey.
Michael Brantley stands in.
Batting
It's
seventh,
amazing we get a chance
the
to
left
talk
fielder,
to a lot of
Michael
opposing managers. This
Brantley.
guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. The
Leading off for the
right-hander
Mets,
back to work.
the second baseman, Jeff
Swing and a broken bat
McNeil.
roller towards third. On the run, throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
third
work
baseman,
behind him with another ground
Eduardo
ball. Good execution.
Escobar.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. In with a 1-out triple as that puts the tying run at third.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-1.
The other way, hauls it in for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brantley drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Chas McCormick.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Chas
Line to kick the pitch.
McCormick.
Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Martin Maldonado. Up
Batting
next
ninth,
for the Astros.
the catcher,
Kind of a throwback.
Martin
No batting gloves.
Maldonado.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Tap back to the mound. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Good
Now
late bite
batting,
on that
second
slider.
baseman,
Got the hitter out in front,
Jose.
rolled over on it. exactly what it was supposed to do.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And the Astros put down in order. On to the third inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the Mets,
Verlander
the
back to
shortstop,
work.
Francisco
Up the middle.
Lindor.
Pena collects. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Starling Marte.
The batter, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Maldonado pulls that one down, 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Now batting,
doubled
the
his
first
first
baseman,
time up.
Pete Alonso.
Late swing, fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
Now
So a
batting,
runner at third,
designated
2 men
hitter,
out. Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
Vogelbach.
He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros,
Leading up
Jeremy
for the
Pena.
Astros,
And
the
here it
shortstop,
comes.
Jeremy.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Count 0-2.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. 1 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The batter, number
He's already
44.
homered here in this one.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Now batting,
And now it's
the third
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex
And there's a foul ball.
Bregman.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Canna racing over to make the catch.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The right fielder, number
Now it's
30.
the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Doubled in his first
Tucker.
debut. Hard ground ball, base 9. Now he turns and heads for second. Tucker caught in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Mark
Leading
Canha.
off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you
The
to
batter,
come
number
through.
1,
It's just bigger than
second
your
baseman,
own individual stats.
Jeff
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. And he's
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and in one hops the wall. In at second, no play. And a run comes in to score.
well back within 1 as he brings home the run. First pitch
Now
fastball
batting,
in a great
third
spot to do
baseman,
some damage. And he
Eduardo
squared it up nicely.
Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar. Caballo up to hit. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. McNeil rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Tied at 4. Nope. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he tries to drag bunt towards first. Takes it himself, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Back to the top of the Mets order, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. First off, it just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's a chopper to short. Tosses across to first. That's the second out. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's now 5-4. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Picks himself up at RBI. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Next pitch inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. The pitch.
That's off the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros,
leading up
Yuli
for the
Gurriel.
Astros, the first
right-hander back to work.
Yulieski.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Late swing fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. Could be extra bases.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He smashed that ball the other way.
The left
and
fielder,
down
number
the
23.
third baseline. Did an
Michael
excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Here's Michael Brantley. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous.
Now batting,
to tie this thing up or take the lead.
McCormick.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Just a huge at bat right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes.
Now
that was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And fouled off. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte on a dead sprint, racing back, and he makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third to the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
In the air, right side. Way back there.
Background.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
That one fouled off.
Alonso.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And a base hit right there. Around third. Alonso hung up in a rundown now. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 6-5. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5. So up next for New York, Mark Canha.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you put the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now here is Eduardo Escobar.
1-0.
First.
Escobar.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Up next for the
Here
Mets,
is James McCann.
the catcher, James McCann.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's now 10-5. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The center fielder.
Now
9,
here is Brandon Nimmo. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Hits the fence. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Chop back up the middle. Throws to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Starling Marte.
Now
the next to hit.
Right
1
fielder.
for 3.
Starling Marte.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit and a run in to score.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Daniel Vogelbach will hit
now
next.
Batting.
He's already homered in this game.
Daniel
Pitch misses
Vogelbach.
inside, and that's ball 1. On the corner for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And a big swing and a miss. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the back.
Leading up for the
Yordan Alvarez.
Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Pena coming home. He'll score 13-6.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job
Now
of using
batting,
the big part of the
third
field to
baseman,
find a hole.
Alex
No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
But he's back in time. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. So
The
next
right
up for
fielder,
Houston,
number 30.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1.
He's out.
Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. 13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
cruise. I feel like as a kid, nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart, I knew there was a Benz coming, but now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band's slumming? For your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on that rubbing. We was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm shown and proven. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm the student and the teacher. I could teach you, I could eat to any feature. Fuck a preacher. I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel tell me with demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon I've conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun. Ain't gonna feel the rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. Easy. It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power, even when I seen didn't really care.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And a pitch.
Harrison
In the dirt,
Bader.
and away we go
First
this
pitch,
afternoon.
1 o'clock.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Fletcher fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
The right
a guy
fielder,
who makes an
number
impact
99.
not just at the plate,
Aaron
but also in the field.
Judge.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well. This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Anthony Rizzo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 1-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a base hit on the line. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. He'll feel real good about that one.
Here's 0-1. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Bounce to the left side. Fletcher picks it up. They get one.
Got him.
In there safely. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
No question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield.
That's inside.
That pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The third baseman, Josh
Donaldson. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
And leading up for the Angels,
and a pitch.
The second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
That one to first. The tag, and he's out.
Tag, you're out.
And now batting
second.
Trout.
The center fielder,
I love that Garrett
Mike
Cole is sort of a throwback
Trout.
guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that
0-1.
fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Bader settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases
Batting
empty.
third,
Shohei
the
Ohtani up to
designated
the
hitter,
dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
That one carrying. Out of here. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I love the approach he had. Right there with that pitch.
the
Not
third
trying to do
baseman,
too much, but still
Anthony
looking to drive it. And
Red
that's exactly
Dog.
what he's able to do
0-1
into
for
the
the
opposite
count.
field gap for the double.
And now the 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. And they put the tag on him for the out. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Leading off for the
Isaiah
Yankees,
Kiner-Falefa.
the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Pitch. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your
Batting
pitches.
ninth,
He's going to need to
the
figure it out
catcher,
quickly,
number
though.
39, Jose Trevino.
Jose
That's a ball.
Trevino stands in here, leaves that
0-1,
one
no
down.
strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. Fletcher picks it up. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now Bader up to the plate.
Now batting,
0 for
the
1.
center
He
fielder,
grounded out in his first
Harrison
at bat.
Bader.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fletcher racing over to make the catch. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joe Adell.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Joe
A wind in the pitch.
Adell.
It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in
Batting
the tunnel
seventh,
a long time.
the
Got that
right
hitter out
fielder,
front, rolled over it, put it on the
Taylor
ground.
Ward.
Broken back ground ball to second. Not in
He's
time.
good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Anything but pretty right there,
Batting eighth,
but he'll take it
the
every
catcher,
time. Tied him
Matt
up really well with that pitch inside.
Sassy.
Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And he's down
No ball,
0-2
two
as he
strikes.
swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's David Fletcher.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
In the air out towards right center. Bader trots over to his left, pulls it in on the run, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here is Aaron
Leading
Judge.
off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99,
Detmers
Aaron
back to work.
Judge.
Nope.
Ball one,
Ball
no
one.
strikes.
Counts 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Judge rips that one. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
Now
process.
batting,
He did
the
everything
first
right
baseman,
there. Nothing to show
Anthony
for it. But in your
Rizzo.
mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rizzo
Oh.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for
One
strike
ball,
one.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, designated hitter,
And that's in there for
Giancarlo
strike one. Stanton, a
Stanton.
guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of
Now
just
batting,
punts it out there
second
the other
baseman,
way. Didn't hit it real
Gleyber
hard, but he got just
Torres.
enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you,
Walsh pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi
inside.
at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Luis
Here comes the pitch.
Rengifo.
Up the middle, collected by Torres to first.
He's out.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Trout.
The center
He is
fielder,
quite
number
an athlete.
27.
I mean, you look around the other
Mike
sports, basketball, football,
Trout.
you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Mike Trout, just a
Ball,
special
that's inside.
player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter,
First
Shohei
pitch
ball 1.
just misses.
Ohtani.
I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Can't get there. Base hit. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really
Now
good piece
batting,
of hitting
first
last time,
baseman,
going to the opposite
Jared
field.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at second. Here, one
Your
gone.
attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 35, Clay Holmes.
So the tying run at second. Tosses to first. Walsh retired.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor
The
like
third
him, he
baseman,
is
number
looking
6,
forward to making up for it in his next
Anthony
at-bat.
Rendon.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch
Inside ball
just misses. And it's 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa collects it. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Rendon. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. On to the fourth. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Josh
The pitch.
Donaldson.
Right side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. Isaiah Kiner
Now batting,
Falefa up to the plate.
shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
And that one in the air center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for
batting,
that catch. We
the
all
catcher,
know those can be a little
Jose
tricky, especially if the wind's
Trevino.
swirling around out there.
Slow roller to third. Whips it across. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, now the left fielder, Joe Adell.
And leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Joe
The right-hander back to work.
Adell.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So in now for the Angels,
Now
Taylor
batting,
Ward.
right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Max Stassi comes up to
The
hit.
catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Harrison Bader.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
The right
Good
fielder,
downward break
number
on that
99.
one.
Stepping
Aaron
in, the long ball threat,
Judge.
Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1 for
0-1.
him.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first is in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be
Now
a
batting,
very positive
the first
sign
baseman,
for him and
Anthony
for his team.
Rizzo.
Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Runner at
Designated
first
hitter,
with 2 away.
Giancarlo
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either...
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Fletcher.
And leading off for the Angels, the shortstop,
A wide to kick the
David
pitch.
Fletcher.
Hard liner. And there's 1 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the
Now
situation. You want to get on.
Second
Trying
baseman,
to score that tying
Louis
run, but no reward right there. And
Renfroe.
just going to have to sit on it.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch
The
if you
center
don't
fielder,
get it
number
inside
27.
enough, because as a
Mike
hitter, you see it coming across the plate
Trout.
the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trout up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it
Up
too
next for
hard
the
and
Angels,
right at someone.
the designated
One
hitter,
of those bloop hits to get him out
Shohei.
sometimes.
Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These
Now
fans
batting.
don't like to see
The
that
first-
because they
Baseman,
showed up to watch him swing the
Jared
bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Torres handles. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the young star. It's
Leading
Gleyber
off for the
Torres.
Yankees, the second baseman,
That one
Gleyber
is absolutely belted.
Torres.
Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Benintendi to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Next pitch is popped up.
Benintendi.
Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. So digging in,
Now
Josh
batting,
Donaldson.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 5-2. 1 out, base is empty. And next for New York, Isaiah
Now
Kiner
batting,
Falefa.
shortstop, Isaiah
Swing and a ball
Kiner
popped up.
Falefa.
Rengifo right there to make the ground. And there's 2 away. Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his
catcher, number
reputation as
39,
one of the top framers in the
Jose
sport.
Trevino.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Rengifo makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
And leading off for the Angels,
And he
the
deals.
third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Rizzo handles. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and
The
got him
left
to bounce
fielder,
into that
number
out.
7,
Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Now this is in the air down the line. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely